The podcast you are listening to of Holmberg's Morning Sickness is brought to you by my friends at Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meat, mesquite, repeat. Trust me on this one. You've had barbecue before, but you haven't had it this good. Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale, ericsfamilybbq.com.
Eric's Family Barbecue has arrived and is simply the best barbecue in Arizona. Come satisfy your taste buds with meats that are smoked over mesquite wood and sides that are made with fresh ingredients and tons of love. They have the best, juiciest brisket, pulled pork, rib sausage, turkey, or everyone's favorite, the Pitmaster Sampler that includes all the meat and 4 sides. Mac and cheese, potato salad, coleslaw, corn, or beans. Yum! And for dessert, try some creamy banana pudding. Amazing! Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meat, mesquite, repeat. Make the trip. You won't be sorry. Dine in or take it to go. Go to ericsfamilybbq.com for more info.
Holmberg's Morning Sickness.
The old method of treatment for a person in this condition was to throw him in jail.
98.
I wasn't paying a lot of attention. Again, right before we come on, the best stuff happens. Like, really good stuff just happened. We have a great show off the show. Thing is, that would be the show I'd listen to between the two. The horrible things that go on in here. Way to go, Randall. Anyway, by the way, we're 8 minutes away from the Heat Stroke Open going on sale. We're running a little late this year, so we got to speed her up, right? Because this thing's in a month and 8 days. Holy cow. Heat Stroke Open is back. Four Peaks Brewing helping you out, bringing us the Heat Stroke Open this year. We're doing it at Talking Stick again, which was awesome. We took a couple years away, and then COVID struck. So we went over to McCormick, which was awesome for a couple of years. We're going back to Talking Stick. August 21st, foursomes only. If you can't get 4 friends together, we're not interested in you. $175 each person, and that includes all the golf and all the stuff you get that goes with it. There's ice packs and all that, and then you can get involved in all of our games, the Sanderson Ford Hole-in-One, the PJ Superstore putting. Amco's got the longest drive contest. Tons of stuff to win. There's a silent auction. And why do we do it? We do it for our friends at the Arizona Humane Society. They benefit every year, and they're going to come out this year again, help us out, do stuff. We've got special holes going on. Still haven't arranged all of them, but for sure, I'll either be roasting or singing. We're all going to be roasting regardless. And I'm hoping, like, we get a day like today, like 109, humidity's around 140%. It'd be glorious. We still have yet to have, in our 7th annual, if you don't count all the years, Heat Stroke Open, 1 stroke. Not one.
Man, you guys better step it up out there.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What's with all the hydrating? Really? Anyway, it's on sale in 8 minutes, so if you want to get involved, if you've played before, you know it's a blast. This year it's at the casino, so when we're all done, that's going to be better. And you can get a room at Talking Stick right after for $109 if you're in the group. So if you sign up, they give you a special room rate so you can booze yourself all day, go nuts, gamble, and then don't have to worry about driving home or being weird. I'll get you there. Saturday, August 21st. Can't wait. A month and 9 days, I guess. So let's get this together. August 21st, get it on your list and go out there. If you've never played in it before, give it a try.
I would like to see one guy buy a foursome and just play as a single.
Yeah, you could do that.
His entire foursome.
Okay.
It just sits out there.
Sure, why not?
175 is 350. How much is that? $700? Okay. Come on.
Yeah, that's what will allow a single.
Yeah, the only way we can get some loser out there is, and if you've got $700 to swing your dick around with, you should have a couple of friends. You know what's going to happen is you're going to meep. Hey, everybody. Trip Reeves foursomes here. Where's everybody else? So low. I don't need the riffraff hanging about. Where's your other lens in your glasses, fella? Trip crashed a fat scooter that one year. Remember that?
Yeah,
it was your fat scooter, and it's still broken, right?
Oh, it's fixed.
That's right. He was tooling around on Brady's fat scooter, and he rolls up to me with one lens in his glasses. How's it going? I'm like, we're in the first, foursome. How did you get this drunk? I don't know. Adios, amigo. Into the sand trap, and we let him sleep it off. It's a fun show. It's a good time, so get on that thing as fast as possible. It's time now for the entertainment drill, brought to you by my friends at reactdefense.com, celebrating, Brady, their 20th anniversary this week. You know what else? Today is technically just mine alone, and then in a couple weeks, yours. 20th anniversary of putting my name on paper here at 98 KUPD. Today is the day.
Wow.
I sat at the Starbucks on Warner and Alma School Road with Chuck Artie and wrote down a name on a piece of paper that says, I'll take the job for a penance, for a robbery's price. We're making up for
You
that.
think you got robbed?
Oh, baby, did we get robbed. But yeah, today's my 20th anniversary, and celebrating along with Jay and Joy and the crew up there, the Ackermans, 20 years of React Defense being involved. And that just tells you one thing. They know what they're doing. You don't do something for 20 years by accident. Even this fart show is no accident for 20 years. You got to know your business, and especially in that business of self-defense training, which you see fly-by-nights come and go and come and go. They are the example that is tried and true and stays. So congratulations to them, and they are not going anywhere also. The cream rises every time, and they've risen to the top and stuck around for 2 solid decades. So congratulations to everybody involved out there in making that thing grow every single day. Tactical Black is the best training you can get, period, bar none. And there's a reason why it's been around for 20 years, and all those other places change signs and owners and techniques and names, and it's crazy. So get on this thing right now, reactdefense.com. If you want to get in shape and do it by learning, again, look at what's going on in Denver. They found some moron that's got long guns. I don't know if they were going to come down into the crowd or whatever, but we do rifle training and all sorts of stuff, like what you do if somebody loses their mind, active shooter drills. They've got everything. All the scenarios you can think of, they've thought of them. They do all sorts of training like that. And get you thinking differently. That's it. You just think differently, and you take care of yourself and the people around you in a different manner when you start training there. ReactDefense.com. 20 years and going strong. It's going for 20 more. It is the home of Tactical Black. Phoenix, Glendale, Chandler. Brady, entertainment.
Richard Branson made his first space flight yesterday. He and a 5-man crew went up 53 miles above the Earth, achieved weightlessness for about 3 to 4 minutes.
Cool.
He's 71 years old, makes him the second oldest.
John Glenn.
Yep, John Glenn was 77 when he did it in 1998.
They shot him up there in a shuttle in 98.
And it's funny because when you hear about that, it's interesting that this little mini billionaire space race that's going on now.
It's going to advance space travel so much faster than any government program or NASA could ever do. Best thing you can do is privatize it and get businesses fighting for your dollar. Because right now it's like
Bezos and
Bezos goes up in 8 days.
Right, but
yeah,
Branson was the first one to kind of do it, but that's all right. The next one's coming in 8 days. Then there's a third one.
There's another guy getting yeah. But Bezos is. I think Branson's plane looks cool. Bezos just look like the joke dicks from Austin Powers. Have you seen that thing?
Yeah.
It looks like a giant dildo. But yeah, I said it yesterday. It was like, that's pretty awesome. And Megan goes,
How long did it get to me up there?
I don't know, 2-3 minutes.
Not worth it.
Like, yes, it is. To be the first ones in space as commercial travel astronauts, that's pretty awesome. Don't worry about it. You're not footing the bill for this. Calm down. There's Bezos' dick plane.
It does.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's got a helmet and everything.
The Steely Dan.
And what's it called? The Blue Steel?
The Blue Origin.
Oh, the Blue Origin. Yeah.
Brought to you guys by Fascinations.
Yeah, it is. That is a big dildo. But I like Branson's plane better. It looked like something you'd want to ride in. That looks like
the Corona on that baby's beautiful.
That's a thick Corona. That's going to peel out all other people. It's going to do its job. The Corona's job is to get rid of all other suitors.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, that Virgin one is awesome. That's that space age 50s sci-fi stuff. Yeah. Got the windows all over, and they floated around. I guess when you get up there, because I watched it land and they talked about it, when you get into space, they let you unbuckle, just fool around for a little bit.
For 4 minutes,
and then
3 to 4 minutes.
You're just like, all right, you just unbuckle. But when they drop it off that dual plane and it hits its engine, it goes straight up. And I mean, it's going to revolutionize travel, air travel. I mean, what we saw, this is the crazy thing about this technology is we're just, this is a big deal. Like running folks up in space this step is like there's going to be 20 years from now.
Multiple space stations,
Kirby
station resorts, kind of up in there.
I don't know if that's going to happen. I know space travel in Kirby's day and age is going to be kind of a commonplace thing. This reminds me of what I've always said about the phone camera or the telephone screens that are now we can talk to each other. Video phones.
Yep.
That was like a big deal for years. Like you see it on TV and be like, oh, that's the coolest thing ever. And then it happened and nobody cared. Like we didn't bat an eye at the fact that now we just have FaceTime.
Zoom and FaceTime.
And the phone is now just a phone. Like, it was a weird transition from that would be the neatest thing in the world to, oh, well, we've got it now. Same with this. It got coverage, but it wasn't crazy. But they were shooting regular Joe up into space to have a flight. That's going to change the way we fly.
Only 2 carry-ons. Still the same rules.
Fine. Oh, they're going to rob you. You're going to get crushed.
It's going to be more than $35 a bag.
Right now, if I'm American Airlines or I'm one of the bigs, United and stuff like that, I'm thinking we got to get in on this because this is a money machine. And if you could figure out a way to shoot that rocket up, give people some space time, and then land it in Hawaii, and it's a double up, where not only your flight from Phoenix to Maui pops up into space for a little bit, and then you come back down, you can land it somewhere else. I mean, that's...
Enjoy your Tang and Dippin' Dots.
That's what they do. That's right. Because it's still 1964. Thanks, Kennedy. Yeah. Would you like a little Tang and Dippin' Dots there? Why is Kennedy? Why are we still doing But could you'd do it if it's competitively priced?
Yeah.
Like, let's say it's not going to be for a while, but let's say it's $5,000. You get a space ride
You're
and you land in Hawaii. I want to stop by space. I'd do it.
Yeah.
It changes everything. And it's just going to go by in a blink, and the next thing you know, it'll be pretty common. It'll be a space terminal here at Sky Harbor. We won't even think about it.
Be amazing.
That was exciting yesterday.
2 comedy kingdoms are potentially merging. Eddie Murphy's son, Eric, is dating Martin Lawrence's daughter, Jasmine.
Ooh.
It's a beautiful couple.
That's right. And the Murphys are sperm carriers. There's going to be a Murphy-Lawrence baby because Eddie makes babies, so his sons are probably equally as potent.
Oh, I'm sure.
Eddie's got like 14 kids.
It's like Boomerang Jr.
That's right. I forgot Martin was in that.
Picking one of his worst movies, too.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Terrible.
Oh, Life. That's the only other
Life's
one. Life's
fantastic. Life's so
I've never
much
seen
better.
that one.
Oh, you'd love it.
Really?
It's good.
All right.
Can't Get Right is one of the funniest characters of all time.
Black Widow opened up huge this weekend, 78. Well, let's see, 78 million it made overseas, and then we're looking at the opening weekend of about 219 million.
I have zero interest in.
I saw it.
Did you? And pretty formula.
It was better than I thought it would be because I thought how heavy girl power we're
Right.
getting, but
It's
formula.
It's
yeah.
formula. There's no thought
You can
process.
see them being plugged into the Marvel universe now.
It's
in other
everything,
films.
though.
That's all of them.
It's all the
Yeah.
movies now.
They're not at all mentally
No.
engaging. It's Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Thanks for the shiny object. Move
Yeah.
on.
How much CGI can we throw in?
Right.
We're good.
Oh, it's better than that.
Is it?
Than the CGI stuff. Yeah, it's pretty.
I just
I mean,
don't.
a couple of things that they do.
I don't get any of the movies being entertaining. Like they're the same exact thing. Bad guy shows up. Got to figure out how to beat him. You do that thing where you land on one knee and look up. And
They
then
have
you
fun with
blow up a
that.
city.
The
Well, they
posing,
have to eventually.
Her sister makes fun of her.
It's
But the
just-
CGI part of it, I know what you're talking about as far as like the stuff they do like on motorcycles.
Yeah.
The whole Mission Impossible
Yeah.
thing where he's
I just
doing the
get-
front wheelie, twisting, turning, and then shooting.
Right.
Those movies bore me. I don't like. Yeah, they're flashy and they're
And
1
it's
minute.
over.
They're boring.
It's like 2 hours and
Oh,
18 minutes.
Get it. And if she's not getting naked, what do I want to watch a Scarlett Johansson action movie for?
Oh, she's not?
Thank you.
This is pretty solid. Steven Seagal's band Thunderbox opened for Sammy Hagar in 2006. Sammy paid him $1,000. Seagal shows up with 25 to 30 people. Every one of them armed. I mean, loaded. Steven, he says, the headline, he goes, I'm the headline of the show. This guy needs a dressing room 3 times the size of me, and I'm paying him $1,000. He says, right before he gets on stage, Steven hands him 245s, pulls them out of his jacket, and hands his manager
The guns?
45. Yeah, goes out there and performs. Sammy's like, the reason why he's got 25 people in his posse is the mafia at the time wanted him. There's multiple hits out for him, or
This
that's
is
according
recent?
to Sammy. 2006.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
But he said Thunderbox, the performance, very impressive.
Wow.
And he goes, but the makeup and the hair that Seagal, it was so thick.
I'm not taking Sammy Hagar's word for what's an impressive live performance. Anything after 1992. I've seen Sammy do his thing on television.
He's been doing a lot lately.
He could be on point with this one, though. I mean, it is all singing.
Sure. But he's kind of the, well, that's what he's saying. It's impressive. I'm not saying it's impressive. I'm not watching Steven Seagal sing. Yeah. If Sammy says it's impressive, I'm like, take it for a grain of salt. You're kind of the hard-edged Jimmy Buffett now.
Oh, man.
Yes.
You just ruined it.
That's when love walks in, Brett.
Damn
That's
it.
when love walks in.
Hey, Buffett.
Alien, some kind of alien.
He is the new Buffett.
Wait,
Son of a bitch.
I told you, yeah.
I never thought of that.
I ruined
Thanks, you
my
wrecked
job.
my day.
I ruin things. That's my job. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Larry's not here. Sandman's up and awake in the daytime. We got Shannon hanging out.
Got something for him?
Everybody, get your vacuums out. You're going to find strange, long black hairs on your radio.
That's the truth.
The man sheds like a pony's mane. It's everywhere. Don't pet him, for God's sakes. You're going to have to change your clothes. Shanman's coming up next. You guys be kind to him. Don't forget, Heat Stroke Open is ready to go starting now. If you want to get in on it, 98k.com, and you can join us for the best golf tournament in the city outside of the Phoenix Open. I'm not going to lie to you. That one is better. We're done. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. So long.
Hey, it's not weird. It's pretty cool, actually. No membership fee.
I have heard enough of this.
You've been listening to Holmberg's Morning Sickness Podcast, brought to you by our friends at Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meet, mesquite, repeat. Eric'sFamilyBBQ.com.